Guys, thanks again for checking out my channel. I just finished filming this look, which as you can see is a nice vampy look for the fall, which you can carry through into winter. It's super easy. I kept the eyes pretty basic. If you like what you see, then keep watching. If you want to be notified whenever I post new videos, please don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment down below if you like this, if you have any other ideas for some other looks, and give me a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to apply my Vampy Lips. Today I decided to use the Diva shade from MAC. It's a nice deep red, and I'm just applying it little by little because I find if you put on your lipstick too strong, it's harder to clean up after, so I'd rather do little pieces at a time and sort of do it as I go. As you could see, I actually turned my lipstick tube around the other way so that the point is pointing outwards, and it's actually easier to apply it straight. So I'm just going to blend it in, fill in any patchy spots, and then I'm going to go over the exterior of my lips with this lip liner. I just use it more as like a barrier so that my lipstick doesn't run. It also creates a nice smooth line going around the exterior of my lips, and yeah, it makes it easier to clean it up and make the line straight. So that is what I'm doing right now. For some reason, my camera decided to unzoom, and unfortunately I don't have a camera with a screen, so I'm sorry that it's a little bit far, but hopefully you can still see what I'm doing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my face with some moisturizer. Recently I've been using the Aveeno Positively Radiant. Maybe it's because Jennifer Aniston's in the commercial, I'm not sure. No, but I saw it at Costco, figured I'd give it a try. It has SPF in it, and I love all the other Aveeno products. So far it's working great for me. So I'm just applying it all over my face and getting my skin. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I've actually kind of forgot about it for a little bit, so it's back. I'm making little triangles underneath my eyes, and I will be blending it out with my ring finger. I'm applying it to all the areas where there's a little bit of redness, even around my lips, to make sure that my lipstick's nice and even. And I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. Blend it on out until you don't see any patches of the concealer anymore. Just keep on blending. Next, I'm going to pick up my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm going to use the e.l.f. Cosmetics translucent powder to set my under eye concealer. And oops, I kind of took a lot on the brush, so just tap it out. I'm going to blend it right out. The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to blend out my lipstick. This is actually a concealer brush, but you know what they say, there's no rules with makeup. I got it in my Ipsy bag, and I'm just going to take my lipstick and make sure that there's no harsh lines and that it's nice and smooth, and I'm going to blend it out. The next thing that I'm doing here is I'm taking my Paint Pot in Soft Ochre from MAC, and I am priming my eyelids. Now that my eyelids are all evened out, I'm going to take this palette I actually got from Sephora as a gift, and I'm going to find a nice light shade just to outline my eyelids. I'm going in with some yellowy colors and beige. You know, I didn't realize the sun was like shining right on them. And I'm going to take them and line out my crease. Now I'm going to take my Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay, one of my faves. Whoops, the shadow kind of fell out, so I gotta be careful. And I'm going to use this nice brown color to darken up my crease, not fill. What am I talking about? Next, I'm taking Snakebite, which is a bit of a darker brown with a little bit of shimmer, and I'm just going to darken up that crease. So I'm going to put away my eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush, making sure it's clean there, and I'm going to blend out the colors to make sure they're nice and even and blended out and not too patchy. I'm doing some circular windshield wiper motions, going back and forth and back and forth. Now I'm going to take the flat eyeshadow brush that came with one of my Naked palettes, and I'm going to take one of the lighter shades. It's like a pinky beigey color. I'm going to pack it on the center of my eyelid just to brighten up this look. Now I'm taking the lightest shade in the palette. I believe it's called Foxy, and I'm going to use it right on my eyebrow bone just to give this look a nice clean finish. I like to put a lighter color at the top and make the brows really pop out. I'm going to use the light color on my eyelid too because it makes the other colors stand out as well. Now I'm going back in with my clean blending brush and making sure everything is well meshed together. Now I'm going to take my black eyeliner. I don't know why I did that. I love this eyeliner. It's from Sephora, and it's double-ended, so one side is the liner and the other side is a spongy tip, which I love using for blending out the color, because we all know it's not easy to get that perfect line. Now I'm going to underline my waterline area and blend it out as well. There's no such thing as over blending, so I'm just going to blend out my shadows again with using my MAC 217 brush. I'm just going to brush out my eyebrows and prep them for my eyebrow pencil. I'm using the NYX eyebrow pencil. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but I'll write it underneath. And I'm just sort of filling it in very lightly. I'm pretty happy with my shape, so I don't have too much to fill in. Now comes my favorite part, mascara. Today I'm using Lancome Hypnose, and I'm just applying it on the tops and bottom lashes. Now I'm going in with some blush. I'm using Berry Amore from Milani Cosmetics with a nice fluffy blush brush. I'm going to swirl it around and tap off the excess. Now for the fun part, this is the Becca Champagne Glow palette. I'm mixing the color Champagne Pop with Pearl, and I'm putting it kind of in my blush and on the cheekbones, and I'm blending it out just to give my face a nice shimmer. I'm also putting it on the apples of my cheeks and the tip of my nose. Now I'm going to take the color Pearl from the palette, and I'm going to highlight my inner corners with a MAC 217 brush. And I'm also thinking that my brow bone needs a little more shimmer, so I'm going to apply the color up there as well. And I decided to add a bonus pop of color on the tip of my nose, so I'm taking the same 217 brush and adding it there as well. And a little bit right on my Cupid's bow above my lip to give this look the finishing touches. Here it is, and hope you like it.